Yes, today we are going to be doing the project on Proteus, and it is going to be the project on password-based door locking system, that we can open the door by using the password. And we are going to use various libraries like Keypad. We're going to use the Servo Motor together with the LCD display to show the state of the password you entered, and also when the door is closed or opened. Okay, the first thing we need in this project, I think we need to have the Arduino. Arduino UNO, this one here. Press it here. And the other thing we need here, we need the display. I'm going to take this one here, RM or this. The other thing we need here, I'm going also to place the LED light emitting diode, which is LED. No, let us take green. This one here. I'm going to take also the servo motor. I'm going to take also I think those are enough for now. Let us press them. Now also the keypad for entering the password. The keypad. Yeah. That's enough. Let us press the items. Okay, let us first connect. Let us connect this LCD display to Arduino. You can connect it to any of the ports, but if you're not used to connecting this, you can just follow the pins I'm connecting here myself. Pin number 4 to pin 0 of the Arduino, pin number 6 to pin 1, that way. Then you connect these last 4 pins. You can just follow the pins I'm connecting if you're not used of connecting these pins to the Arduino. This way. Yes. Then we can also connect these keys of the keypad to the Arduino. Let us first connect the low pins as they follow each other, that way. because we just finished connecting the keys of the keypad, beginning with the keys of the lows, finishing with the keys on the columns. Then let us connect also the servo motor to the Arduino. You're going to connect it to the pin number 13. Also the diode, you're going to connect it to the analog pin A0. Okay, now let us add the grounding. Also here let us put the ground. Then let us put the ground here also. Okay. Yep, that's no. Let us add the power on some of the tape nodes. Let us put the power here. Yes, I think that is enough of the connection for our project of the keypad. Now the remaining part is about writing the code. We are going to write the code that we are going to upload it to the Arduino, and that code is going to help us to be able to learn this project. And you're going to the code you're going to write on how we want this project to be running, maybe after how many seconds the door should be opened, then be locked again, on what should be the password. All of those things are going to be identified on our code. And by writing the code, we're going to use the software known as Arduino IDE. I think you should be having it now on your PCs, or you can just get it from any of your browsers. Arduino IDE, as you can see it here. Then let us begin writing our code. In this project, we used 3 libraries that should be included in this project. So you have to include, first of all, include the liquid crystal, that is for the display. We're going also to include the servo library, that is for the servo motor. We're going also to include the keypad library, that is for the keypad. If you don't, many of these libraries are being found in the Arduino IDE just as you download it, but some of the libraries you have to add them yourself. For example, this keypad library, it was not on my IDE as I downloaded it, but I added to go. There are some steps that you have to follow to download the missing libraries in your IDE, but I will show you in the other videos. For now, let us just follow the steps. Okay, after doing that, then we have to include the keys where we just placed the keys on where we placed the LCD on our Arduino. So liquid crystal LCD. We placed them, as you can see here. We placed our LCD on the keys number 0, 2. Yes, from 0 to 5. So we are going to list them here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Don't forget to add the semicolon at the end. Then after, also for the motor, we have to give it a name that we're going to be using throughout our code. So we're just going to write here Servo. What name should we give our Servo Motor? Just use motor. That's the name we're going to be using. Also for the lighting emitting diode, we're going to define the pin we used for it. And just let us give it a name as LED, and the key was A0. As you can see here, the key for the light emitting diode is A0, so we defined it there. This one here. Okay, then after you're going to go to the part of the keypad. The first thing you're going to do is going to identify how many keys are there for the rows and for the columns. So const bytes rows, add 4 pins. Then const columns, add 3 pins. Okay, those are the keys that we are using for the keypad. Okay, let us also define the keys we used so that the Arduino can know maybe key number 1, key number 2, key number 3. Let us define them all here. I'm going to say cal keys rows calls is equal to, we're going to use the curly brackets and defining all the keys you used. Okay, on the first row we had 1, 2, and 3. That was for the first row. Let us copy this so that we may save some time. Copy. We had 4 rows in total. Then second row we had number 4, 5, and number 6. Here we had number 9, 8, and 7. Here we had this 0 and the hashtag. Let us put the semicolon at the end. Then after that the step is over, the other step you have to do, you have also to define the pins. We connected them to the Arduino. Okay. low pins. How many low pins were there? Of course, that's put your lows. Okay, where did you connect the low pins on the Arduino? As you can see here, it was from number 6, 7, 8, and 9. So it is 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then for the column pins, we used number 10, 11, and 12. Okay, that's a step. Then after, this is the last step for leading now. For leading the keys, this is a command you have to know. Just write keypad, then write again keypad, beginning with a small letter, then keypad, put the brackets, write here make key map, then put the brackets, write here keys. Okay, you have the low pins, you have the core pins, you have the lows, you have the cores. If it's not easy to claim to understand this, just have to memorize it, because it's a constant command you have to write when using the keypad. Then I think that first step is over. Let us go now to the setup stage. The first thing you have to write, you have to attach the motor. The name of the servo motor is a motor. Now we have to know on which pin we kept it. Attach. We kept it on pin number 13. As you can see here, pin number 13. So let us write it here. 13. Then for now, we need the motor to be closed. So it should be at angle 0. So write 0. That way. Then you're going to go to the part of the... No, let us also define, as you can see here, the LED is the output. So we're going to write here pin mode. This LED button is the output. Okay. Let us begin now with LCD. LCD begin. /2, then LCD dot set cursor, at 0, 0, LCD dot print, let us write maybe door locking, then on the bottom line LCD dot set cursor to 0,1. Here let us write the system. So it will be displaying door locking system. That way. and this display should just delay for only about 1 second. That should be enough. Then let us clear. Yes, that's enough. Let us now go to the loop. We're going to define our key is equal to keypad dot get key. This is the first thing you have to do. Then you have to display there that you're going to prompt the user to enter the password. So lsd.setCursor. The 0,0, the user should be prompted to enter the password. The other thing you have to do somewhere here, it were to define what the password is. So I'm going to write string password. Let us put our password as 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then also let us define our string. This now is what the user will be entering as his own password. Yes, the input. Okay. Now we're going to use the if statement. If the user presses a key, any key, what should we do? If the user presses any key, okay, the first thing you're going to know to look at is if the key is equal to this hashtag. We're going to, if the user has already entered the password and wants to enter, you should press the hashtag showing that now he has already pressed the password. Now if the user presses the hashtag, it means you have to check now if the password is correct or it is not correct. Okay, now if the password, so if the user presses the key, you're going to check if the key is pressed like this, because after pressing this key it means the user is submitting the password. So after submitting the password, now you have to check now if the password is equal to the input password is equal to the password that you have set here at the top, this one here. So we're going to check if the password that we set is equal to the input that the user just entered. So just first clear everything on the LCD. After that, you're going to display that to 0,0. We're going to display that the password is correct or access granted. Also on the bottom line, we are going to display that. Please enter. That way. And also we are going to unlock the door. Now we are going to press our motor at 90 degrees. It means you are opening the motor. And when the door is opened, we are going to be, and also the diode, the lighting emitting diode that's green is going to be bright. So we're going to digital light, the red, I'm going to set it as I. Here it's when the password is correct. Then all of this should take place for at least 3 seconds or 5 seconds. That I just put 3000 milliseconds. That way, then we're going to clear the LCD. Then after clearing the LCD, we're going to print that the door is locking now. Yes, this way. The door now is locking, and this will display for at least 500 milliseconds. This way. Then we are going to clear this also. Okay. Then the password may be correct or it may not be correct. So then when the password is not correct now, else, I'm going to print a long password. This is going to delay for at least 1000 milliseconds. Yes, this way. This is enough. Then you're going to prompt the user to enter the password once again. Yes, that way. Now we are going to close all of this loop. We said if the key is equal to this, the loop began from here to here, so it's going to be closed by this. Okay, now let us go to the other it has to go to the other loop. Now if the key is equal to this asterisk, here it means you're going to, when someone presses this, it means he wants to clear the input, or the password has been entered. First of all, you have to make the input equal to nothing. Then you're going to clear. And you're going to print for him that the password is now it has print. The password is cleared. That way, this should delay at least for 1000 milliseconds. Then you're going to tell him again to enter the password. And here it was to be the else if statement. Okay, that's over. Let us go now to the last else statement. Here it's when someone now is entering the key, the user is entering the key, the input is the pass is equal to the key. When he's pressing the key is attached to the input. That's why we're putting this code here. For those who know the C++, and also you're going to say that the LCD dot, where will this be appearing? Set the cursor on the second line of the LCD dot print password LCD dot print. The password should be appearing there, input. So let us run it now and see if there's any mistake maybe we made. Let us save it somewhere here. There may be some mistakes, so you have to learn it and see, because you're not perfect. You may have mistaken somewhere. You have to look now and see maybe the place you maybe have mistaken and rectify the mistake as early as possible. Yes. As you can see, there's almost no mistake, but still there may be some mistakes. So let us go to our file now and upload our code. Yes, as you can see, everything is correct. And I didn't show you when uploading the code. You have to come here, you go to the place you just saved your project. For example, I just saved the project in this file named as project 2. Open, and I named the file as password. Then you have to get this X file, this one here. Okay. And also, so that to get the X file, make sure you come here at the top of your screen, come here to stage, then you have to press export combined binary here. Then you're going to produce your X file by just pressing there, and as you can see it's running. Then the X file is produced. Then you come here to your Arduino, place it here, go search for your file where you just save your file, desktop, which file, of course it was in project 2, name the password, get your X file. Okay, that way. And something else in our code here, after the door will be locking, after the door we have locked, we forgot to turn the motor and the LED back off. They just copy this one here and paste it here. So the motor should go back to 0 and the LED should go back to low state. Yes, when the door is locking, the motor goes back off and the LED becomes off once again. So what if when you enter the wrong password, you shall be told here that the password is wrong. That way. Okay, that's all for today. That's all. I think we just enjoyed the period. Please keep on following, and so that you may get more and more and more of this. I will keep on posting, and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you just all understood. I will keep the code in the description below, and please don't forget to subscribe so that I may keep on getting a lot of these projects on my account. Please, see you next time.